everybody, welcome back to another stream of City Skylines 2 as I kind of get my ears in here. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. Better. Much better. Hope we're all doing well out there. Hope we're all hanging in there. All that wonderful stuff. But, of course, not going to waste time whatsoever. Let's go ahead and dive into what we got for today of City Skylines 2. There we are. Perfect. We see the game mouse. Ooh, I am curious. What was on that? Oh, that was my... I'm like, what the heck was that? Ooh, boy. Is that going to be annoying? That might be annoying. All right, we'll see how that goes. One thing I wanted to try is filters. Let's see here. Okay. Boom. Hopefully that's a little bit brighter. There we go. Perfect. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But let's load our game. We go to our Seaberry sound. We're going to load our game in. Here we are. Perfect. As we get going on this lovely day. There we are. Drop you down to say... There we go, 60. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and unpause here for a little bit. Alright, so what we got going on from yesterday is we have a city of 2,700 coming in. We have a little decrease for whatever reason, but we have at least a school within walking distance, a bunch of leisure time, entertainment, all that stuff, all because of this area right here that we had a park right here that we made. I think it's looking pretty dang decent. And then, past that has just been shops and such. So that's been good. Obviously, trains over here have been doing quite well in regards to bringing people in and out. Oh my gosh, my mic. There we go. So we got that. So things are looking good there. We got things increasing, decreasing, and items like that. We have our beautiful kind of S Hook J Street. I think is looking pretty dang decent, if I do say so myself. So I think that's going quite wonderfully. How are we doing over here? Is it worth... It might be worth upgrading this road to a kind of a three-laner here. Let's go ahead and upgrade that and then upgrade that. Because I think that's going to help things out tremendously, giving people a little bit more movement here and there. Because, you know, from turning right from here, yeah, it doesn't really matter too much, which is kind of nice. Nope, wrong one. I want this one. Priority connectors, remove that. I'm going to get rid of that, so it's a left and right turn in there. So I think that would be good. There we go. That should be good. Getting trucks in there. Perfect. And then let's see what we got. Hopefully these will be going here shortly. There we go. Okay. How come this isn't going? Let's see what we got going on over here. Let's see. What have we got going on over here? Yeah. Okay, there it goes. I had to give it a second, but yeah, that's looking good. Perfect. That's looking good. I am curious. Intersections. Okay. So this area over here, as jank as it looks, we kind of do need to update this because it's kind of jank. This part is fine. This part is not so fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to pause this for now. And we're going to be looking at kind of an angled one here just a bit. I know, exceeds city limits and blah, 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 blah. Whoop. Let's do this direction, something like that. Obviously, we'll pull it down here. But this would probably be able to give us a lot more of what we were looking for. So we're going to go ahead and just start deleting all of this to kind of help us out with this, because yeah, I think this could be a lot better looking. And again, if I actually took the time and so on and so forth and built this how I thought, I could probably turn this into an asset and get it into City Skylines 2, but I am not going to, because to be perfectly frank, I don't know why. I could, but I'm not going to. There's plenty of really good asset builders out there. All right, so that's good. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring in this bad boy right there. Could be good. Bada boom, bada bing. Maybe more right so there. I think more right so there. Okay, we'll fix that up. That won't be bad. That won't be bad. Okay. This actually, I think this is going to work. This looks absolutely phenomenal. I think it will do its thing. We'll obviously work on it here in a little bit. So we're going to do this. We're going to have to do some parallels over here. Oh, no, we're going to have to close those parallels a little bit. Okay, so maybe we just have to go here. And then we'll pull this one. Maybe we just be able to pull that one. Should be able to go straight. Yep. There we go. That one, we may have to do a little something like this. Something like that. Okay, that doesn't look half bad. Oh boy, yeah, we're gonna have to definitely do this. Something like that. Could be good. Let's change this up just a bit, because it's a little wonky here. Let's do this one a little bit. There we go. There we go. A little wonky, but you know, not bad, not bad. Let's get this. We're not doing this, but we will do that. We'll at least get you into there. That should be good. I think you're already lined up. Perfect. Then the one thing we are going to do is we're going to get our node and we're going to do our slope tools. And we're going to make sure that from there down to there is good, and then from there down to there is good. Yeah, oh, this is looking very good. And then from there down to there should be good. We're going to apply that slope right there. Perfect. Oh, this is actually looking really good. One thing we're going to do, maybe, I think I'm just going to leave it. I think I'm just going to leave it for right now. Let's unpause this bad boy and kind of see how this goes. Okay, okay. Because I think this will be able to help us out tremendously in regards to just getting people in and out, giving us something to do here. Remove U-turns. We're going to do that. Same thing. Remove that. And we should be good to go. Yeah, I think we should be good to go on that. Perfect. that is looking so very good. That's looking beautiful. That's looking beautiful, if I do say so myself. One thing, give me a second here. Filters. Browser 1. Okay, that does work. All right, cool. Cool. All right, so yeah, so now that that's done, which thank goodness that is done, we got some good traffic coming through. Again, you can just come right on through if you want to. You can kind of just turn down if you want to. I think that, is it like the most efficient? No, it's not the most efficient, but it will work. It will work. It will do its thing. Especially now, like as Iceflake kind of gets their hands on traffic, I think it'll be a lot better. There we go. Cool. There we are. Yeah, see, that's... Oop, autosave already. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. There we are. You kind of just saw it here really quickly of like their cars are waiting to the very last minute to merge over, which is very interesting. We'll see if this happens here with these dump trucks. It's very interesting that they wait to the very last minute. See, here they are. They're going to merge over. Okay, that one merged sooner. Okay, that one merged sooner. This car, though, very last minute. Like, if there's no one in that lane, I think that should be fine. Obviously, there's Mies going across it. And then, of course, car goes through Mies. So, yeah. So this is, I think this will help. Again, is it the best? Nah, not really. But I think over time, you know, it'll get there. Alrighty, so now that that's done, let's kind of focus to over here. Okay, let's focus over here. Because we have some farms. I think I can get one more without having to pay for it, right? Yeah, I can get one more without having to pay for it. And what I'm thinking here is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Because like with a small city, if you will, something like this, you're going to, you know, it's going to be rows because you need it to be the quote unquote most efficient thing there is. But for farms, how are we doing on farms actually before I purchase anything? Exported sewage. Okay, fish is an issue. We could get fish going. That could be a good thing here. So yeah, so I think it'll be worth purchasing that. Thank you. And then actually like starting to kind of reduce this a little bit in the sense of like actually making this look good. You know, wouldn't be kind of that bad to look good in regards to this. So I think that might be worth something here. Yeah, kind of doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, I think this would be a good one here. So let's go ahead and click on this because we're going to do our area tool. We're going to bring this down just a bit here. 90-90. Oh yeah. We're going to bring this down to say there. Bring that there. Can we get it to 90? Yeah, we can get it to 90. There we go. To be honest, we'll make it look a little funky. I don't mind a little funk. But Let's see here. Where would be a good place to just go? Yeah, I think right there would be fine. Yeah, I think that would be fine right there. Dude. Yeah, there we go. Because we're kind of messing up our supply, to be perfectly frank, but it is what it is. There we go. Something like that wouldn't be bad. Wait, what the heck? Yeah, let's get that to be 90. There we go. Are those all 90? There we go. That needs to be 90. I'm like, this is not all 90. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay. So that's better looking. That is definitely better looking. So when it comes to things like this, we do need to start kind of putting in some trees and such to kind of help out this area. So we do got some landscape and we got some trees here. We want America, because, you know, America. There we go. Perfect. Hickory. Typically, I don't actually know which trees you actually see during this. Leafy tree, no. Wildflowers, I mean, that could be good, but you don't see it. Evergreen, large bush. Spruce, apple, pine, oak. You kind of do see maybe some birch, but it's not a lot, you know? It really is not a lot. Yeah, we can keep anarchy on. Do that. How is this looking? 20? No, let's reduce this. To maybe about 10? About 9. I think 9 will be good. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we got going on to here. There we go. So something like that could be good. I think that'd be decent. Let's see, what else can we put over here? I think we will need to continue this down here. Whoopsies. We'll go from there on into there. There we go. And then from here, let's get this going. From here all the way down. Perfect. Something like that could be good. And then we do need to go to our surfaces, because our ground decals, oh my gosh, we got so many of them. We got so many of them. I do want, oh my gosh, they look fantastic. Oh wow, that looks great. Oh, those are decals anyways. But yes, no, we need to go to our surfaces. Riverbed, straw. What is this producing anyways? Oops. What is this? Grain? Okay, this is grain. So straw rows wouldn't be bad. I mean, straw row 1? Yeah, I think maybe straw row 1 wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's try straw row 1. Where are we at? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? A good base here. Let's get it from like here all the way to there, and we're gonna pull it all the way over here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. All the way over to here. Perfect. And then, yeah, get that 90 and go all the way down. There we go. Actually, we can just go straight through here. Yeah. We can just go straight through there because that should work. There we go. Okay. That's looking better. That looks good. We do need some buildings here, though. We do need some buildings. And what can I attach them to? We can do maybe this one. Because part of this is like, this would be autosave here. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yeah, their autosaves are being a little weird. Don't want to do that one. That one's a little too big. That one's too big as well. I think that could be good right there. Where's my snapping? A silo there. And a silo there. That could be good for that. That could help. And then I think I want to do another texture. I do like kind of the riverbed thin. I think does a great job. So if you go from here, let's go from like here to there and bring it down to there, to there, and up to there. I think that does a great job. Again, it's not too much, but it's also not too little. I think that does wonderfully. And gosh, that also even gives the look. Decals, I need river. I know I have it in here. Lots of grates. It's a texture. Puddles. Stains? Is that it? No. Underwater. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, beach towels. Let's go. I did have a river bed stuff in here, unless it went away, but it shouldn't have. Where'd it go? That's riverbed rocks. Huh. Where the heck did it go? Rock surfaces. Okay, that's not it. Okay, hang on just a second, because this is kind of bugging me, to be honest. Of where the heck did that go? Play sets. I think it was Hydroberg. Farming surfaces, that's not it. Golden souls and sandy beaches, nope. More trams, nope. Platter, nope. Riverbed textures, nope. Seafoam, nope. Do I not have this? Okay, do I? Okay, let me see if I can't find it now. Whoops. Oh, I do have it. Okay, where the heck is it? I don't know. So something like this. Would be something like similar. So something like kind of going from there. Oh, it is there. Okay. So like something like this. We're going to turn this off just so. And I never know. Okay, there we got that one. We got that one. Where is it? Is that? Oh, it's in my net lanes. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. I'm like, I swear I had this. Brown stream. I think it goes better this way, I think. Ditch mud. Yeah, something like this. Okay, so that's where it is. Got it. All right. So something like that wouldn't be bad, you know, kind of give it a little bit of something. I think it's looking decent. So yeah, so I think that's good. That's looking way better than it did, for sure. I think we could probably do something similar to over here as well. First and foremost, let's kind of even this out. Go. There we go. I think that's looking good. Small chicken coop. Is this what this is? Oh, this is chicken coops. All right. So same type of thing. Maybe something a little bit over here. Something like this. Could be good. Kind of a medium chicken coop over here. A large cattle shed. Something like that could be good. Go right there. A medium chicken coop. Can probably go right over there, I think would be good. Nope. There we go. But yeah, something like that could be good. Let's get let's get another grain silo up in here. There we go. I can't do that. All right. We probably could. Because what we could do is you could probably get a road back there where we are. There we are. Not upgrade. Nope, not looking for upgrades here, peoples. Bump. And bump. Something like that. There we go. And then we can put in another one here. I keep deleting it and probably instead of just moving it because... There we go. So yeah, so something like that could be good. And I think the same thing, I'm going to do the same thing over here, is create that dirt look. Net lanes. Not miscellaneous. Surfaces. There we go. I did like that riverbed thin, I think is a good one. To be honest, that riverbed thin's a good one. Bring that all the way down here. If I can kind of figure out where we're at. There we are, there we are, there we are. There we go, perfect. And then, I think I did this one. And so we're gonna go from like down here. I swear I have like some culverts in here too. There we go, something like that. Kind of give it, again, a little bit of depth. Nothing too crazy, but a little bit of depth in there. And then we're still gonna do, oops, my trees. The birch ones, like you can't get away from them. What trees do we have over here? No, picka. Apple, London. We do have some pine. London pine, and autosave. Always interesting to say the least, but yeah. Apple, hickory. There's a hickory there. Okay. Maybe we do some hickory. Yeah, maybe we do a hickory here. And we're going to do this here. We are going to kind of stretch it out a little bit. Yeah, we're going to go higher than 9. Maybe a 14? A 14 could be good here. And then we'll do another 14 there. There we go. Maybe something like that could be good. There we go. That looks good. And then, did I have a culvert? I'd have to search for it, and I kind of don't want to. Ventilation grills, nope. Dirt paths, no. It'd probably be a decal of anything if I had to guess. That could be a decent one. Yeah, that could be a decent one right there. That could be good looking. And then let's do a trench with that. That could be a good one right there. Yeah, that could be good. Something like that. Make those look to be a little better. And then where's my move it mod? Get that out of the way. We're just going to move those out of our line here. There we are. I don't even know which one. I think it's that one. Perfect. That one. Perfect. Ooh, boy, we got some down here. Yeah, we'll move you to over there. You to over there. You to over there. Everything else? Perfect. All right. And then, so from here, we also need to do some more landscaping. Like long grass. We're going to do multiple. We're going to shrink this down. We're going to turn off anarchy. Because I don't need this to do anything crazy. I don't know why a tree is going in, because I don't want a tree. What the heck is going on here, peoples? There we go. Get some long grass in there. I think that would be good. Yeah, I can kind of make it look a little different through here. I think that will be good. Overlapping items. All right, all right. Yeah, we'll do some long grass in there. All right. And then we'll do these two. Let's get that brush strength up a little bit. Yeah, we'll do some wild stuff through here as well. You know, see what we can do over here. Because if we look down here, again, this makes things just look a little bit better. Because again, you are going to have some wildflowers through here for sure. And just some random grasses as well. So I think that's going to be kind of awesome over here. So yeah, so if we take a look at this, we have, ooh, hello. We have our flower, yellow flower. We have some PD bloom and we have some long grass. So I think that's going to make this look, oh, that makes that look so much better. So much better. I like it. I like it. That's looking great to me. That's looking very great to me. All right. So now let's extend. Whoops. Yeah, I do need that. All right. I'm like, let me extend this all the way down. Because that's the one thing about farms, to some extent. Not always true, but, you know, you can always get a farm down here. What kind of farms do we need? We do need a fish farm. An inland fish farm. Alright, that's kind of an interesting one. Alright, let's kind of get this. Let's pull this through even further. Like, I would say, think of this as like a county road, if you will. All the way through. I think that would be great. And then obviously we'll pull off of that road here. Something like, we'll make it, we don't need to make it huge. Maybe right there would be good. And then we can put this there. And then, yeah, I have no idea how, like, what this will look like. Because, again, I've never actually used this before. So I actually have no idea. Yeah, so I have no idea what that's going to look like. And, small. Oh, whoops, wrong direction. Let's get our move it mod here. Can I not move this? Hello? Okay. Okay. There we go. I don't know what this is going to look like. I kind of need it to grow for me to get an idea of what the heck that's going to look like. Because I have no clues what that will look like. None whatsoever. So yeah. So we'll need to worry about that when we get there. For sure, for sure. Kind of let that grow in as people kind of get in. Employees 2 out of 10. Okay, okay. And then over here, what can we do over here? Stone, coal. Okay, so that can go anywhere. And so what I'm thinking, I probably could have done this better, but you know, parcels of lands are never the they're never the most accurate when it comes to things. We can probably put this, put you right here. Boo! I don't care, dude. We need stone. We do need stone. I'm gonna turn on anarchy over here for a second. Get about 90. Again, a lot of this stuff is gonna go away. 96 after an auto save here momentarily. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We'll go to like maybe right there and we'll pull it into there. Something like that. Could be good. Okay. There we are. Get that going here momentarily. Okay, parking usage 0. Profitability 51%. All right, people are kind of making their way. Always a good thing. Making your way downtown, walking fast, talking slow. Doodle doodle doo. Okay, that's... We're getting there, we're getting there. There we go, there we go. How's this working over here as we kind of let our stone get up and going? Okay, this actually isn't looking half bad. This is looking good. Traffic seems to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. All right, cool. And then our trumpet over here is looking great. There we go. Dropping on in. Perfect. Kind of slowing down. What's up, Johnny? How are you? Eyes, allergies. All right. Yeah, things are looking good. Things are looking good. Huh. What is this? This is my carrots, huh? I wonder, train? Could we put cargo? Medium train station. Could we put cargo? Cargo transfer station. Yeah, I don't want that. Let's go ahead and hit find it. Stream cargo station. Okay, so it's only a cargo transfer station? That's it? Tygon? I thought Tygon would have more. I would want it. Oh boy. That might be a tough squeeze. Because if we did that like that, let's get rid of that real quick. Okay, so if we did this like this, and then put the road over there, that'd be too tight of a squeeze. However, maybe over there. Okay, maybe over there. Let's kind of get a better road going from here on up. Maybe right there should be good. Yeah, from here on up, I think would look good. All right, concrete batch plant. Perfect. We'll get that here going momentarily, to say the least. We'll get that going momentarily here. All right, we're gonna need to do some. I am gonna get rid of that. Yes, yes, yes. We are going to do a road. I will say like right off here. Maybe to like right there. Perfect. And then we need carrot, correct? To be honest, I don't care if it spawns. I do need to turn that on though. Like, I don't really care if that spawns or not. So we'll go from there to say there. We'll drop it down to here. Roughly like that. And like that. Something like that wouldn't be bad, because then we can add something down here. And what would be down here? Okay, so this is what this looks like. Interesting. Okay, so this would be a great thing. Surfaces. Riverbed. What is this? No, I don't really like that. Maybe this could be good. Yeah, that might be better. That might be the better one. Yeah, let's do this one for that. That could be good. Let's start at a corner. Make life easier, shall we? That could be good. Bink. There we go. Bink, and we'll go back all the way over to here. Oh, okay, so that won't even go over it. Interesting. Even though it looks a lot better. Huh. Alrighty. It is what it is. It is what it is. That should have been closer, but it is what it is. Let's look at resources here. Let's get... Okay. Wood, land fertility... Oil deposits. Oh, oil deposits more like up there? Okay. Ore is up there. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create another fish one. I'm gonna do that down here. And then I'm gonna put that up there. We will extend this road though. Oh, that's like... Yeah, this one is like... This is actually like pretty... And then I do want to continue to do this. And then we're going to delete this. Nope. And then we're going to delete that. Yep. We're going to have an autosave. That's what we're going to do. Autosave. Thank you. And then actually that would be great. Oops. Because then I can kind of do a better job of this. Which makes perfect sense. There we go. Trees still off of it? Yes, they are. Perfect. And then off of this, we will do this. Something like that. Don't know why it is doing that. That's kind of weird. There we go. Oh, what did I say I need to put up here? Wood, land fertility goes away. Is it oil? Yeah, it's oil. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. So yeah, so we'll do some oil off of here. And we'll do a road like right over here. Again, nothing too crazy. We'll do that. We'll get rid of that one. Where's my oil drilling? Thank you. I don't know why you said boo, but I don't kind of care. Let's go to maybe like right there. Pull it across to right there. There we go. We'll get oil being drilled into there as well. So I think that'll be good. And then... yeah, that looks much, much better. And then we'll do some trees around here. These would be some good birch. Yeah, we'll get some good birch down here. I think we had them at 9, if I remember correctly. There we go. There we go, like down there, like so. There we go. All right. What do I want for trees? I can get rid of these trees down here. Because I want to let's bring okay, gravity separation unit. Perfect. go. That should be better. To be there. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Say right there. It's right there. There we go. I think that'll be good. And then net lane. I do like this good old riverbed over here. I'll do it from like here. We're gonna bring this bad boy down. Gonna bring it over to there. We're gonna bring it all the way up to like here. Bring it down and down. Okay, and then we're gonna adjust this just a little bit because we don't need it all the way out there. There we go. That actually gives things a little bit, it's a little bit better, but you know, it's not the best looking thing in the world. And then we're gonna be doing some ditch sand over here, something like this. Bring it down there, something like that. Something like that, and then something like that. There we go. Perfect. And then from here, we're going to do some planting. To that. Turn off anarchy. And kind of just start spreading things down to make this look a little bit better. You know, especially down here. You know, nothing too crazy-esque, but, you know, we'll give it a shot here. There we go. Something like that can be good. And then we'll do some long grass in here too, because you can never have enough long grass. So I think this will be good right here. There we go. Something like that could be good. And then for here, we are going to need... we are going to need some trees. I need some short trees. Nope. I just need like one. Yeah, I can do probably something like this. I think would be fine. Kind of just... plop them wherever I can, you know? Something like that would be good. Something like over here. Something like that. Something like down here. Somewhere over here. Somewhere over there I think would be good. Kind of same thing down here. I wouldn't mind doing a couple of trees down here. Again, I'm not really trying to place them anywhere too crazy. Just, you know, a couple trees here and there. And one more. If we can't get one more in there, we should be able to get one more there and one more there. Perfect. And let's find a sign of like a concrete. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Sign. Rocket fuel refinery. Okay. Dog park sign? No. Garage sign, gas station, gym parking. Park info. Maybe do we just have a blank sign? Okay, maybe we don't. Huh. All right. There goes that idea. Because I was going to put like a sign up here, you know, for that. But, you know, it is what it is. All right. So I think that's looking better. I think that is looking better. Yeah, this is just looking a little weird, if I do say so myself. So let's... Okay, let's just at least get it down to there. Let's actually pull it from there all the way down to there, and then we'll just pull it from, say, here all the way down to here. There we go, something like that. Wouldn't be bad. Okay, so yeah, so that's looking a little bit better. I think that is looking a little bit better down there. And then I think what we can do, we can kind of get that into that, like so, to kind of help that out. So I think that'll be good. We did get some things over here. What did we get? Okay, got a, what's that, rocket fuel refinery. Gravity separator. Okay, that's not bad. A concrete batch plant. Okay, that wouldn't be bad right there. And let's do this one over here. We'll bring that down like that. All right. And then we'll put something there, something there. That'll work. There we go. Kind of get some stuff going on from there. Oh, you know what we don't have? We don't have a fire department. Yep, just realized that because 2 houses burned down. Carrot, what's up, dude? How you been? I know it's been a while. I know. It's been a while. But how you doing? How's it going? Oh, as I stretch. You know what we might do? To be honest, there are fire stations near schools. Let's do that. Perfect. Okay, the lobster tail. A steakhouse. Perfect. So we're just gonna delete that. That's gonna rebuild. We're just gonna delete that. That's gonna rebuild. Perfect. Yeah, so Carrot, what I'm trying to do, obviously I know I've been streaming wise, it is what it is. But at least for the summertime, I'm at least trying to stream at least maybe like 3 times a week. Kind of working on just a summer series, if you will, in regards to just kind of building up a city through that. So that's kind of what I'm working on in regards to that. So yeah. So yeah, kind of just doing 3 times a week, kind of doing some things, building some stuff, and kind of calling it a day. Yeah. So yeah, so to be honest, this is also streaming on my main YouTube channel as well. So yeah. So that's out there as well. Bum, 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 bum. So yes, that's looking okay. So farms, I think, are looking better with a little bit of adjustment. It's going to take some time for that to go. Okay, we're getting low. Unreliable internet service. Oh boy, what do we got going on? I mean, typically, do we need a road for this? Oh, we do need a road for this. Ugh. I mean, to be perfectly frank, could we get it right over there? I don't think we'd be able to. Okay. But yeah, Carrot, how you been? How you been? What you been up to? What have you been up to these days? Part of me wants to go maybe like right there. Yeah, understandable on that one. There we go. Understandable. Okay, okay. That should be good. Yep, that's gone away. Perfect. Alrighty, so as a little area over here, this ain't looking too bad. You know, this ain't looking too bad. A little funky, but not looking too bad over here. Okay, so now what do we need? What do we need? Want versus need. What do we need? Because our next tile that we purchase is going to have to be something we pay for. But there is a trick way around that because mods! Yeah, gotta love mods. Gotta love mods. Ugh. Gotta love mods. So yeah. Oh, exactly. Yay, mods, Carrot. Alright, so down here, I think what we're gonna do, is there enough room for a road to kind of go all the way through? Oh, there is. Perfect. Perfect. Because you know what we're going to do? We're going to turn that off, and that should already be off. Perfect. What we're going to do is I think we're going to put in some more row houses over here. Maybe we do some south. No, it's 1x3s. Those aren't the best. Yeah, those aren't the best either. Southwest medium density housing. Okay, let's give this a shot. Nope, already hate it. Already hate it. Yep, give me row housing. I'm like, yep, already hate it. Medium density row housing. There we go. There we go. Because at least with row housing, they don't care as much. So I think that would be good. And then, oh boy, where is it? Nope, it's over here. I think it's over here. Where is Old Warehouse? Bakery, Walmart. Yeah, I have a Walmart in this game now. Farmer's Market? Oh, I thought that was going to fit. But it can fit into here? Maybe we fit it into there. Hi, CJ. I think we'll put our farmer's market there. I think that would be good. We'll turn this into a parking lot over here. Okay. So I think we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll pull this down to say here, maybe? That could be good. Perfect. That could be good. CJ, you know I'm using mods. You know I am. You know I'm using mods. You know I am. And what we could do is, low rent housing, we can literally put right by the farmer's market. Oh, I am such a genius. Once my game is done doing autosave, there we go. Boom. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you, CJ. Do. You think I would just get rid of those? You think I'd just get rid of mods, CJ? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Okay. So that's going to go in. That's going to go. That's going to look great. If we look over here, things are looking pretty dang decent. Obviously, we got some cranes right there. Right there. Hey, green arrow in the back. And what the heck is that back there? Oh, it's the oil. That's right. I'm like, what the heck is that? Oh, yeah, we're digging for oil. Well, you are my mod, CJ, so yes, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. So yeah, so I think that will be great. Right there. Again, we got a great train coming in. Yeah, my cargo trains. Oh! Carrot, you gave me an idea. Okay, Carrot, listen real quickly. I want to see if you can hear this. Okay, if you can hear this, let me know. Let me know if you heard that. Perfect. Haha! I know what I need to do. I need to know. Please tell me I had that off. Oh, thank God. That was really loud in my head. Hang on.
America, fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America, fuck
Okay,
yeah!
found it.
Freedom is the only.
Found it. Give me a second. This is gonna take a second. Cause yeah, I gotta do this. All right. I need to go to documents, streams, sound effects, post that there. Okay. Configure. I need to get rid of that. I need this. I need to play an audio. Add files. Oh, why is it down there? Go. Open that. We're going to turn that down like desperately. 10 default is going to be sound effects. Okay. Hang on. I'm getting there. Okay. I think I'm ready for it. All right, Carrot. Go ahead and say what you said about the oil again. Go ahead and say what you said about the oil again. High noise pollution. Okay. There we go. There it is. Oh, that's worth it. So worth it. Yeah. No, there's a website that I discovered. It's been a bit ago. But it has like all these like little like sound bites that you can use. So yeah. So when you said that, I'm like, ooh, I know exactly what I can do for that one. So yeah. Had to, Carrot. Had to. I think what I'm gonna do with this one. That might screw those people up, but I think that's going to help out tremendously. Kind of get people through, have to them go up that direction. Perfect. All right. So we got that going. We got some tall buildings going in because low rent housing. Yeah. It is what it is. All right, so over here, can we don't have any parking. All right, can we get parking? Parking areas, perfect. Unlock. Beautiful. So now we can do some parking. Over here, parking. We could do a small underground parking holding up to... God, it never says. We could do something like this. Like this. So is that what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we could do something like that if we wanted to, or we can create our own parking. Could create our own parking. Let's see. First and foremost, let's do some... Nope, wrong one. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Something like that to kind of help that out a little bit. Kind of slope it down a little bit better. And then we're going to soften it a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Because what I'm thinking what we can do is then we can put in... Where's our pathways? Some invisible pathways. With road parking, we could do that. To maybe there. We'll do that. Maybe. Something like that. There we go. And then we're going to get rid of that, but we're going to go maybe to here. Be a little bit closer. No, too close. Too close. Maybe like right there. We could come down to here. Like so. And then would we be able to? Nah, I don't think we'd be able to. Okay, that could be good right there. And then, of course, we have to put in some good old surfaces. We need grass after an autosave here momentarily. Concrete surfaces. Or no, we need pavement surfaces. Okay, let's try this. Let's kind of see what we can get from here. We'll take this all the way up here, bring this all the way down to here to get our 90-90. Bring this all the way down to here, give or take. Right there. Okay, that's not bad looking. Okay, new signature building, livestock exchange, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's not bad looking. We will... do a little bit of this. We will do that. And we will do that. But we will do this. We'll go up a little bit like so that we actually get a good lip right there. Perfect. Okay. That doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad at all. Okay. And then we need to do some lights. Give me some lights. Turn on the lights. Street light. Oh. Let's get rid of that then, see what happens. Oh, this gives us EU lights. Light pole, commercial. All right. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn this. So 904. Okay, so 904. Okay, so we'll do that to kind of help us out. Interesting. Warning lights, okay. Do something like that. Do something like that. Do something like that. All right, that could be good right there. Put you there. put you there. Yeah. See, Skylines has crime in it. You bet it does. You betcha. You have to put in a police force to do that. No. Garden light. No. Wall light. No. Nope. Holy moly. Yeah, no, we don't need that. We don't need that. We'll do this over here. Something like that. Should be good. Right there. Potty right there should be good. Right there should be good. Flip this around so people can see this direction. Put that there. Put that, we'll say right there. Perfect. There and right there. We will get rid of that one. And then we will put, we'll do a 3-er right here. I think that'll be fine. Put a 3-er right there. Perfect. There we go. There we go. That's what we need. Oops. There we go. So that, I think that will look good right there. We got people parking. Efficiency 99%. We're getting there. We just don't have a lot of... We don't have a lot of people. Our traffic jam is still happening. For some reason. Holy smokies! Okay, yeah. We got a lot of people coming in. All right. All right. Did not realize it was backed up this far back. But yeah, it is backed up this far back. Because again, we do have a train station right here. All right. So yeah, so we're climbing in people wise. We're climbing in money wise, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. But yeah, now this looks... So far, this looks great. We do want to put in some surfaces. Let's try this grass. I don't know what this grass looks like, so we're going to try it and see what happens here. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take that grass. Don't know why there's a light pole right there, but there is. Okay. So we got that. We got that. Now let's get our vegetation in. Long grass. Actually, you know what? I don't want that. Whoa, wrong direction, wrong direction. Also, no anarchy. Turn off anarchy. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. We're going to shrink this down to, say, 10. And we're going to get this in here. Let's get a lot of, let's get a lot of these in, a lot of these flowers in. Because again, when it comes to this stuff and an autosave, 3, 2, 1, bink, thank you. Like a lot of this stuff isn't going to, why the heck? I was like, why the heck is my grass all the way out there? That shouldn't be happening. No, what the heck? Yeah, I think that grass is a little broken. But let's get to our move it. Kind of move some things around here. There we go. There we go. We're gonna move you over there. You're gonna move over there. You're gonna move over there. Move over there. You're there. That's fine. I'm gonna move you down there. You over there. There we go. Something like that wouldn't be bad whatsoever. There we go. Ooh, and then I do need the sign because I can do a parking sign. It would help if I did that. Parking sign. I just need one. Perfect. There we go. Right there is great. Put you right in the middle like so. Perfect. All right. And then we are also going to need some decals. Where's my road decals? Okay, overlapping. That's kind of the point. Something like that. Gotta give it a little bit of texture here. Gotta give it a little something here, you know? Gotta make sure people know what's going on over here. That this ain't brand spanking new. We could just do... Could just do something as simple as that, because that freaking works. Like, we could just do something as simple as that, because that works. Like that. There we go. There we go. Something like that. Perfect. Cool. This is just going to be a single. Seemingly we got a lot of people coming in and out, so we'll put this like right there. Looks good right there. We'll do a couple over there. There we go. Stains. Tractor. Nope. Parking is fine. Actually, a manhole cover would be actually smart. Right in the middle there. Probably right in the middle, like right over here. Yeah, that actually is pretty smart. Underwater. Haha. Stains. Let's do small stain here. Something like that. And then we'll do something like this. Should be good. We'll do this all the way down to here. Let's rotate you around and kind of see what we got. There we go. There we go. So something like that looks pretty decent for a parking lot, if I do say so myself. That does look pretty dang decent, if I do say so myself. All right, so that's good right there. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so from here, what do we need? We do need a little bit of something here. And what I was thinking of, just doing some low density Southwest businesses from here all the way over to there. So I think that would be good for that. There we go. There we go. Get rid of that. But yeah, so I think that will look good over there. 16%. There we go. Okay. So we're doing all right. Is our traffic getting down? Yeah, our traffic's starting to kind of get in there. Because part of it is like people just moving in. That's kind of what a lot of our traffic is. It's just people moving in. So yeah, so I think that's a good one. The arm. All right. Okay. What do we have? I think we would probably have some trees here, right? I think we probably would. Would we put in maybe some gold medallions? No. Probably a couple of London planes, maybe? There we go. That's looking better. That's what we're looking for, peoples. That's looking better. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we need a little something something in there. And so yeah, we got a little something something. Ooh, Carrot, look at that. We have a crime scene right here. And our police car, after this autosave, our police car is right there. Securing said crime scene. There we go. So yes, to help answer your question, even more so, yes, the city does have crime. We also have an accident, which would involve a police car in said accident. So yeah, so we do have that as well. Okay, there we go. All right. Man, this world is big. You could do a lot of things all over the place over here. All over the place. But yeah, as we just focus on this little area right here, our little number 9, I think we're doing all right. Part of me goes, I feel like there needs to be some there needs to be something over here. But we are making like 13,000 an hour, which is always nice. Our traffic is gone, which is great. Are people using our bridge? Yeah, people are kind of using our bridge. Nothing too crazy, but they're kind of getting there. I mean, if I had to do this again, I could kind of move that closer to this. I mean, heck, I haven't done anything over here yet. To be perfectly honest, I haven't done any of this stuff whatsoever. Let's look at our businesses. We'll go from here on down. Oh, I did the wrong one. Oopsies. I'm like, I did the wrong one, but it'd probably help for them to be over there, so just in case people needed something, they can get it. So that actually makes sense. That makes sense. Sells meals. All right. How is our... Okay, so 2,300 is just to sewers. All right. Production, how we doing? Wood, we're doing perfect on. Wheat or grain, we're doing great on. Livestock, doing great on. Fish, we're doing okay on. Carrots, we're doing okay on. Crude oil. I wonder if that's because we don't have enough people in our city, which could be very, very true. So kind of, whoopsies. Let's turn off that. Let's kind of bring this down to this. Bring that on down to there. And kind of bring this, say, to right there and bring that into there. And then, of course, we'll pull straight into there. We'll pull that straight into there. There we go. And we'll do some of this. There we go. Boom. So maybe we can add in a little bit more. Low density into there. Okay, and then, because we will have to do another elementary school. How's our elementary school? Dude, we're not even close, really? I will say, once they redid the education system a little bit, oh, makes things so much easier. Because now we just don't need 50 billion elementary schools. Which, helps out so much. So much. Like, like that is just so better. All right, so with this, let's actually start looking at maybe some high schools over here. The thing that sucks is, okay, it does say student population. I wish it would also give you kind of like whatever upgrades it comes with, what that would be like, you know? That would be so much better. Huh, okay. That could be good right there. Sports field, okay, can bring a sports field. I think that'd be fine. Because we do need that. Okay, that's fine by me. There we go. How are we looking down here? Okay, let's do a little bit more of this over there. And then let's do some more of that right there. And then we kind of said, yeah, let's just do this here. Let's kind of actually adjust this a little bit, shall we? Go right there. Okay, 90 is right there. Okay, so I got that, I don't have roundabouts, it's fine by me. Electricity. That water treatment plant. Water treatment plant may not be the worst thing. That could be good. Cremation, we have a thing. That's fine. Recycling center. College. We're not even... We just got a high school. We're not doing a college yet. Fire station. Meh. Welfare office. Police headquarters. Nope. Train. Parks. I might need to autosave. Yeah, the autosaves are just kind of ridiculous. All right. We are going to need a small post office. I think we are going to need a small post office here shortly because, you know, it's going to be what it is. I think that's going to be good. Where's my post? We are going to put in... that over there. Put that there. Put that over here. We'll put it by the school. School's always... Putting one by a school is always a good thing. There we go. So that's going to be happy. And then we could put in some more of this. Could put in a sports bar right next to it. I think would be good. There we go. British things. I kind of don't care about British things. Old warehouses, Whataburger. Okay. Don't need that. Multicultural Greek restaurant. What's up, Gus? How we doing, sir? Oh, that's big. A steakhouse? Steakhouse Riverside Grill? That could be good right there. Because then you're on the back end of that. So yes, when you look at the back end, you're looking out at the water. So I think that could be good right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. I'm doing all right, you know. The city does grow, sir. Everything's in the positive. We are actually, you know, doing pretty decently over here. We spend a buttload of money, so kind of have to let things recuperate, shall we say. But yeah, no, things are looking good. Things are looking good. I'm happy with how this is turning out. I am actually quite happy how this is turning out. Yeah. You know, gotta get where we can get. You know, kind of had to put things in where we had to put things in. So yeah, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh. What could I put there? Because part of me goes, oh, I don't. I do need the trees because the trees are good right there. Part of me goes, I think let's do some more row housing. Yeah, let's do some more row housing, get that down and done. So I think that'll be good. So yeah, this is definitely a very equal or very square-esque looking thing. It is what it is, though. But yeah, like I said, I mean, heck, money-wise, we're doing great. People-wise, we're still getting people in, which is always, always good. We can add a little bit more business, which I think I'm going to right there, and just let that fill in and let that grow in and let it do its thing. Because did we get any more of those? Oh, I mean, this ain't Florida. You know, just saying, this ain't Florida. This definitely ain't Florida. Oh, okay, so it goes like that. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see if we can't get our road out here, like so. Something like that. We'll go right there for that for now. And no, I want it to go there. Perfect. There we go. Now I'll go up and get stuff going. Ooh, we got a first fire. And of course, our fire department is right there. Look at that. So yeah, so for like a small S town, this ain't looking too bad. Again, we got some good connections here for trains. Again, like I said, I move this closer? Yeah, but I'm not going to anymore. But yeah, that could have been way better. But yeah, no, we're getting people in and out of here pretty decently. So we do have some good that. We have our trumpet up here. Kind of had to, do some mulligans to make sure that's working. And of course, redid this road today, and I think it's been going quite well, if I do say so myself. It's been looking quite good to get people in and out of where they need to go. So yeah, so nothing too crazy over that. So yeah, so we're looking good. We are looking good. Okay, what do we got going on over here? High noise pollution. Unreliable healthcare coverage is making a comeback, huh? Healthcare coverage. I'm curious. What if... Okay, we did a small modern medical clinic. What does this look like? This looks pretty small. What if... Overlapping items. Don't know why that is happening, but like... What if we put it down here? I think those people would be very happy with that. How is our 8 bodies per month? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let's that doesn't do anything with processing speed, does it? Oh, not enough money. Oh boy. Uh-oh. All right, yeah, so we're going to sit and kind of let our thing do its thing because, oh boy. We may or may not have done some things. We may or may not have done some things. That's for sure. Yep. So yeah, we're going to have to let our money grow here. And yeah, we're going to have to let our money grow here. So while that's happening, let's see if we can't speed this up a little bit. as things start to grow in. Got a burglar over there. Yeah. Yeah, traffic's gonna happen. Not a big deal. On that, auto saves. Yeah, dude, the auto saves now seem worse than they were before. So I'm hoping that they're fixing on that type of bug fix as well. But anyways, while this is going on, I'll be right back so I can, get some water and stay hydrated like we all should be doing. There we go. All right, and we hit milestone 6, baby. Let's go. Let's close that. Seven Hills Residence. Because I feel like a lot of this stuff that we're going to be doing, we won't be building until we get to like a more downtown-esque area. More towards like the water, if you will. That's where I feel like we're going to be doing a lot more of this stuff. If that makes sense. So, yeah. So while this is cruising on, here we are. While this is cruising on, let's, well, first and foremost, dude, yeah, we have like 16,000 traffic. Yeah. Yeah, people are moving in. That's going to happen. We're going to have a buttload of traffic as people move in. Do these even have stoplights? Oh, these don't even have stoplights. It is what it is. It'll fix itself. I'm not too crazy about that, but yeah. So, as we kind of continue with our stuff, one cool thing that's going to be added to this game. One thing that's going to be added to this game, and we actually don't know when it's going to be, but we know it's going to happen. The guess is next week, because they're doing a summer Ice Flake is doing a summer solstice patch, and that patch is going to bring in the ability to paint some surfaces, basic surfaces. But what that is going to be allowing is bottle cap office. All right. What that's going to allow things to happen is modders will be able to kind of add some more surfaces to that. I'm hoping. so that we can get like, so like, this is a surface right here, but kind of it doesn't do the best job of kind of going into it. Okay, new signature building. Strip mine office. All right. So yeah, so it doesn't do the best job of kind of morphing in because you can see the difference. The hard line's right there. So yeah. Gus, producing anything? What are you talking about? What do you mean producing things? Talking about the farms over here? Is this what you're talking about? All these farms? Is that what you're talking about, Willis? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Yeah. My industry is all over on this side. My industry is all on this side. And then, because you just reminded me, I need... Oh, I wish it wasn't like that. It could be like that, though. Okay. I'm going to slow things down here. Because, you know, we're climbing back up money-wise, and that's always a good thing. Somehow we have that. Where is my... this. There we go. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so what I'm thinking over here, I'm going to do a little mulligan. All right. So for this, Gus, we are doing livestock, grain, vegetables. Where is this one? This is kind of a fish, if you will. We have crude oil, as well as we have stone. So, like, yes. The tourism, casinos tourism, it exists, but not really. If that makes sense. It does, but not really. So like if I go over here and I go to, where is my tourism button? There it is. Tourism. So I do have some tourism around. But it's not like the biggest thing in the world. If that makes sense. So yes. So this game does have tourism in it. Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted by Gus asking like questions and things. My gosh, how dare you do such a thing? Rude. I want this to happen like right here. Okay, so I am going to delete this for now because I don't want that to kind of mess up my thing. Because what I'm going to do is I want to get cargo out of here. And yes, I'm going to use anarchy for this. I think this would be a great spot right here. Bada boom, bada bing. Perfect. And we are going to do, should we do a 3-lane asymmetric? I think we should do a 3-lane asymmetric. Probably help if I actually did things properly, you know? Oh, we probably should have done this. Okay. Exceed city limits. I know I have to do that. And then we'll do a road from here. Something like that. After the autosave here. Give it a second. Autosave! Or do we just expand? I might just say screw it. Let's do a big road over here. I think that's gonna hit that though. Yeah, I think that's gonna hit that, so I can't do that. Okay, so we'll just shrink it down. Yeah, I know. We'll just shrink it down to there. There we go. That's gonna be a tough one. But again, like I said, I know I'm kind of taking some liberties over here. Don't you worry. I know. Where is my... No, I don't want that. I want to know my train tracks. There we go. And then for cargo, okay, so we can do that. See if we can do this. Will that make it? That might make it. All right, here we go. We're now getting some cargo in here. Okay, okay. There we go. Always good to have some cargo in there. And then, yeah, okay. And then after that, we'll do another cargo rail from there to there. And back. There we go. And then we will need to all right. There we go. Three, we'll only do two. There we are. Jesus, look how long that train is. I don't think it's gonna get off the dang track. How? Holy cowsers. Holy molies, that thing is huge. Because maybe I'm an idiot. I think it is. Holy moly's, where is this? We don't need, oh gosh. Okay, like a cargo car, yeah, but like, we don't need a 40. Let's just do a 20. Like, holy moly's, what are we doing? That stuff is crazy. Even with this one, we don't need a... We're just gonna do this. Yeah, we don't need that. There we go. Yeah, dude, these things are just like... Holy moly's. Look how long these trains are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? Yeah, dude, we don't need a 40 long one. Holy cowsers. That is ridiculous. Yeah, we don't need a 41. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you disappear. Please disappear. Please disappear. Thank you. Yeah, that's gonna have to disappear because it's like, dude, there's... Why the heck are we doing that? Like, no. Just no. Do we not have a light down here? Alright, alright. There we go. Yeah, even that one, like, Jesus. Yeah, no, we're not doing 40 freaking train cars on this thing. My gosh. No way are we doing that. So yeah, so we're gonna have to let this kind of run for a little bit. Kind of let it do its thing. And then, yeah, we'll be good to go on that. For sure, for sure. Okay, this might be better. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. Yeah, 20 is so much better than 40. Oh my gosh, that's just crazy. Yeah, that is way better, maybe? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, we're just gonna do a small. Just a basic cargo train. Just a basic cargo train. Okay, so I think once these kind of get through and kind of get on their way, there'll always be a little backup, but I don't think it'll be as crazy as we think. You know, I think that will be... And an autosave. Look at that timing.
Autosave. Autobots, roll out.
There we go. Yeah, so I think as these kind of do their thing, I think we'll be okay. I think. Anyways, all right. So we had some buildings pop in. What do we got? An interior design studio. The livestock exchange. The bottle cap office. And the strip mine office. All right. So part of this is like we probably need like some type of... well, office area. And then let's look at our pollution. Okay, pollution's not bad. Ooh. Pollution's not bad! As I say that, as it is bad over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's much shorter. That's good. There we go. There we go. Okay. So part of me goes... okay, so if we were to buy another piece of land over here, if we were to buy this land, tile upkeep is 37,000 per month. I have the money for it, but I don't want to do it. But if I go over here and go over here, and I look at my resources, and I make this very big and make that very big, I will do fertility. I can get rid of a lot of this stuff because fertility, I don't really need it over here. At least not yet. So I would be able to kind of, you know, get rid of it, if you will. So we have that. We have... don't care about fish. We have oil deposits. Oil. Okay, let's get rid of this a little bit because I don't need this. There we go. All right, so we had 37,000 is what it said. Now it's down to 34. All right, so yeah, so we have roughly that. We could purchase it. Could. Or we kind of just let it be its thing. High crime risk, you say? Alright, alright. Where is our policia? Our policia. All 5 are patrolling. Where can we put it? Where should we put it? Probably back here. Because if you think I might probably have some cheap land back here or something like that. You know, something like that. So I think that will help as well to get that going. All right. High noise pollution, huh? From where? Ah, from here. Okay. So what we're going to do over here, first and foremost, we're going to remove trees. We're going to make this a little bit bigger. There we go. I'm like, what are you talking about, person? All right, there we go. There we go. And then I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to rebuild this because this farm is like, oh boy, yeah, this farm is like done. Done. So I'm going to delete this. Yes. I'm going to delete that road right there. Perfectly fine. I think everyone had a high five to that one. Yeah, it seems like it was a high five to that one. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to plant trees around this. Where is my linden, my hickory? My hickory dickory dock. We're not going to do... Ooh, 5 is a little close. Let's do like 9.6. There we go. So the cool thing is I have a mod in here. So if I go out of here, go to options, area bucket. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do area bucket. I should have, where is it? Detailed descriptions, extended that, fast boarding, fertility control, find it, first person, historical start, texture replacer, no controller, huge. If you can get it, wonderful. Region flag icons, road builder, road name remover, road precision. Trees reduce noise pollution. So trees reduce noise pollution is a mod that you can get off of Paradox Mods. But again, that's exactly what it does, is it removes noise pollution. So if I have trees like this and I have a tree farm, guess what I can do? I can then create that doesn't matter. I can then do a tree farm. What I'm thinking, no. Okay. All right. I know what I need to do. So I'm going to get rid of that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to bring this one as straight as I can until I hit perfect. So what I'm thinking is kind of creating my tree farm down here. This will leave plenty of room for other things. And things and such, if you will. Things and such, if you will. Actually, could we do this? We cannot do that. All right. But yeah, so this is going to allow for that. I think I'm finally going to get roundabouts. Because, you know, roundabouts are kind of cool. And, of course, we have an autosave. Gotta love that. There we go. Ooh. That feels like that's new. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, all right. To be honest, they wouldn't do too much off of it. But, you know, we'll do that. I don't know why I got out of that because I kind of need that. And so, yeah, so we're going to go from here to, we'll say, whoop, nope. To, we'll say just out here. Nothing too crazy because we don't need to go crazy. It doesn't need to be huge. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to go back over here, go to our forestry. We're going to put you right there. I don't know why you said no, but don't you worry, we are going to help you out. 90, 90, 90. Perfect. 90. Nope. We are going to... There we go. Actually, we can actually bring this down, can't we? There we go. There we go. Okay, so we got that. We got that. Perfect. Let's go back to our trees over here. We are going to delete a bunch of these trees because, to be perfectly honest, we're going to do better over here. We are going to do better over here. And we'll kind of get rid of these as well. Don't worry, we'll put some stuff in here. Don't you worry. Because we do need to make it look a little bit better, I will say. So the cool thing with this is now, guess what? I can literally come to my trees and go, hey, let's do a linden tree. We're going to get rid of this. We can do a linden tree. We can do a linden plane. What are we thinking? Yeah, no palm trees here. Maybe a birch. Could do a birch, an oak. Spruce. What trees are these? Those look like birch, birch. All right, what are these? Oak, spruce, chestnut. Okay, can we do a spruce and a chestnut? Apple, spruce. I don't think we have chestnut in here. Which means we are going to need both that. Spruce, alder. Ow, that sucks. There we go. We're going to do this. we're going to do this. So we're going to go to about there, and then we're just going to go all the way over to here, like so. Boom. That's how awesome this is. And then from here, we're just going to go down to 2. And then we're just going to bring it on down to here. Boom. And then we're going to bring this back out. There we go. There we go. So that they'll be happy again, which is always a good thing. High crime risk. High noise pollution. That should go away because, you know, this will start to slowly fade away because it doesn't exist anymore. So that will start to fade away. This is starting to creep in a little bit. So we will be able to help with that. Oh, look at that. That's already gone. Sweet. Let's go. So now they're happy. Should be happy. Okay. But I think it's probably them that's not happy. That we can probably help a little bit with that. By doing landscaping down there. I think we would be able to help with that as we do landscaping. We need to do oak, chestnut, and spruce. We should be able to do all that. Okay, let's click over to there. Let's do spruce, oak, chestnut. We are not going to do that, but we are going to do that. There we are. There we go. Right up there, like so. Again, along our road to the best of our ability. There we go. Something like that. Perfect. As we start to do that, I think that will look good. I mean, we'll do it down here, all the way down this lane right here. I think that'll be good right there and into there. And then, yeah, a little bit into here. I think this would be good. I don't have enough money. Alrighty. That's going to be great. I don't have enough money. So we'll have to wait for that to kind of climb back up here momentarily. So, yeah. All right. Perfect. So in this time, let's go ahead and kind of speed things up a little bit. Kind of get us our money. But what we can do now is kind of start to think about, hey, what about these buildings over here? The bottle cap factory, the strip mine offices, interior design, television, livestock exchange. That could be a good thing that I'm going to pull right down here. Because again, this is just for growing things, right? That's all that's for. Got another burglar going on. Crime scene. Securing crime scene. Perfect. Thank you. How is this not enough customers? We have employees. 268 employees. Okay. For a farmer's market, do you need 268 employees? I don't know. Yeah, so maybe let's try 200. Let's overwrite that to 200. Because you don't need 268. Holy mollies, you don't. You don't. Okay, so while that's going on, let's check out our... Nope, wrong one. Our production. Like, grain? Yeah. Like, we definitely have a surplus of grain. We have that, we have that, we have that. Autosave, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Stone. We have a little bit of a deficit, but not much, but we're getting there. Coal, we absolutely have a deficit. Metal ore, absolutely. Oil, we could be doing better, but we don't. So what I'm thinking over here is I need that. So then I can do that. Would be great. Livestock interior design would be great right by this. And then what we're going to do we're going to do this with a road that connects from, we'll say here down to here. And we're going to fill this up with low density. To kind of help that out. So I think that would be good. Because then what we can do, we can put our bottle cap people over here. Our strip mine offices over here. And our livestock we'll put maybe towards the back. Yeah, I think if we did that towards the back, we should be good. There we go. There we go, right down there. Perfect. And then I know, you don't have any of that. There we go. And then we're going to put stuff there, put stuff there. So yeah, so that will spike our stuff. There we are. I think that's looking good for that. There we go. Much better. That'll help us out tremendously. Right there. That should be good. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. We're just gonna have to wait and let things kind of do what they're going to do. How do we only have 8? Is it really because we don't have enough room? Okay, let's see our education here. Yeah, we have a lot of high schoolers needing that. Homes. I don't need land value. I need building levels. Okay, we're getting there. A lot are level 3. Okay. Commercial level 1, level 2. Industry level 1, level 2. Offices level 1, level 2. Okay. Company profitability. And we're getting there. Alright, so we're kind of getting there. As things start to kind of grow, you know, we got parking spots back here, which is great. All right, so we're kind of getting there. We're getting our money back, if you will. It's kind of always nice. Parks. Where you at, parks? Large. I do like the sports park. Because what that can do... Could we do something over here? Do business plaza over there. Oh, that actually costs money. Ooh! Why am I an idiot? I don't know, but to be honest, I kind of needed it, to be honest. Yeah, if you're working here and you just want to come out, relax. You can relax in here. Let's turn this off. You can relax down here if you really want to, but you also have the ability to relax over here. That's not a bad looking thing. So yeah, so I think we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay. We are getting there. All right. My gosh, so many notifications. So many notifications. Okay, we need to do our little tweak over here. Just push it back off the road a little bit. We're back up to being good. Houses are increasing. Not enough workers. Okay, so we need like poorly educated. We need like 6 poorly educated people there. Or we need 5. Okay, let's go to this one. But yeah, we need like 5 poorly educated people there. So do we... households. Man, I wish my average rent was $17 a month. Ugh. Okay. I think there is something. Where's my education level once our autosave is done? Education. Okay, uneducated is 5%. Poorly educated is 36. Educated is also 36. Well educated is 18, and highly educated is that. Okay. Where is my... workplace availability? Total workplaces, employees. Population, unemployment is 0.7%, so we're doing great on unemployment. I will say we are doing great at that aspect. So that's good. 0.6. 0.5, 0.6. Okay, okay. Okay. The interesting thing is, as soon as we put in our high school, we weren't able to do that, you know? I find it interesting that, like, we can't get 4 more people into there? Is it probably because there's more jobs than there's homes available? Would be part of it. That goes on to there. That goes on to there. Okay. We do need some homes here. Do we literally, can we just put in high density? Definitely don't want that. All right. Can we just... I think that could help. I probably need to, you know, delete some trees here. Yeah, I probably need to delete these because, you know, buildings going in. There we go. That should be good. Bada boom, bada bing. As we climb up. Yeah, more and more people are going to come in. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of getting people through. We're kind of getting there. Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, so noise we're good on now. Great. That we're happy with. How are we doing here? 117 out of 120. 55 out of 55. 63 out of that. 43 out of 46. Where did it say that? Not rent. Software. Livestock exchange. Okay. Network quality. Interesting. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. This actually wouldn't be a bad thing. I'm down with that. Let's put that right next door, shall we? Yeah, that makes... That, to be honest, that actually makes perfect sense. Alright, yeah, let's put one right over here, shall we? Launch Payload Control Center. Alright. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see what we're getting. We will see what we're getting. All right, we're at 29,000 per hour. Dude, we are doing crazy numbers right now. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to slow this down because kind of need to. But I think also what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit save on Seaberry Sound because I think we're doing great over here. So yeah, as that saves and all that, we'll pop on over to here. Alrighty, so ladies and gents, that is another episode in for our City Skylines 2 series. So hopefully you are enjoying the building process that is going on. But yeah, until tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's what, Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. All right, yep. Until tomorrow, because that'll be the last stream of the week. Again, nothing too crazy because I do have other stuff I need to do, like, you know, read and gross things like that. But but until next one, I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your night. But of course, stay hydrated, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.